West Bengal protests that happened, the Bengal civil society moving human rights body, Mamata Banerjee, facing heat for crackdown on protests. A group of concerned citizens of the civil society across the country, consisting of members of parliament, former IPS officers, senior advocates of the Supreme Court and High Court, as well as members of the Legislative Assembly, among others, to be calling upon the acting chairman of the NHRC, the National Human Rights Commission, today, the 29th of August, at 2 p.m. to submit a representation on the unfolding events that occurred on 27th of August 2024 and the 28th of August in West Bengal that are blatantly a violation, according to the groups here. What they saw with the police using brute force is violation of basic human rights. Piyush joining us for more on that. Piyush, give us more on who are these groups, the people who've come together, who are now going to be calling upon the chairperson of the NHRC.
Well, Amila, it's going to be a very important meeting as far as the Bengal protests are concerned. What we are given to understand is that a group of civil society members, which includes former IPS officers, senior advocates from Supreme Court and High Court, also a few parliamentarians and members of Legislative Assembly, they will be the part of this delegation. Around 15 members will be there who will be reaching at the doors of a National Human Rights Commission office, and they are going to apprise the acting chairperson of NHRC about the blatant use of force during the protest which took place on 27th and 28th of August. Remember that during the protest, various protesters were lathi charged. Many of them also got injured, and now a group of civil society members are going to raise this issue before the NHRC, seeking their intervention. This group also includes BJP MP Soumitra Khan and other senior BJP leaders. We'll have to wait and watch what they talk with, what are the issues with which they are going to put forth. But the biggest point which they are going to raise before the NHRC is the blatant use of power, and also they're going to apprise the chairperson acting chairperson about the injuries which the protesters faced during the protest which took place on 27th and 28th of August. Remember that a series of protests are taking place across West Bengal, where the people are demanding speedy justice in the RG Kar rape and murder case. Looking at that, various protests are taking place, and now we are also seeing how BJP has been raising this issue. Various BJP workers were also injured, and this civil society group, which is going to the office of NHRC, which will include a few members from Bharatiya Janata Party also.
All right, so members of the BJP as well as a few other citizens groups across. That also includes Member of Parliament and Legislative Assembly as well, who will be coming together to request the NHRC chief to take a close look at the police excesses that we saw in West Bengal after the protests reached Nabanna. Cops used lathi charge, tear gas shells, water cannons to chase off those protesters. According to the groups here who shot off a letter to the NHRC claiming this is a violation of their basic rights.